Before this, we have seen Newton's first equation of motion. Now let us study the Newton's second equation of motion. Equation describing the relation between displacement and time. For this, we are taking a same graph, that is velocity and time graph. Let us suppose that an object in a uniform acceleration a and it has covered the distance s with a time t. From the graph in the figure above, the distance covered by the object during the time t is given by an area of a chord angle DOEB. DOEB. S, area of a chord angle DOEB. S, area of a rectangle plus area of a triangle, because this chord angle itself contains a two geometrical figure. One is the rectangle, that is DOEA, and another is the triangle, that is DAB. So S, area of the rectangle DOEA plus area of a triangle DAB is equal to SAE/OE, because area of the rectangle formula is length into breadth. So its length is AE is the length of a rectangle and OE is the breadth. Now let us see the area of a triangle. Area of a triangle formula is half length into breadth. Okay, so length, again here the length of rectangle, length of a triangle is AB and its breadth is BD. So AE is equal to U, that is AE is U, because AE is U, OE is T, OE is T because it is a time only. OD is also U, because in the first equation we have seen OD is U. So AE is also parallel to OD, again it is also U. OE is T, OE is T. So OE is equal to AD is equal to T. So OE is equal to AD. Why? Because again AD is also parallel to OE. AD is also parallel to OE. So even it is T. Okay. So AB is equal to AT. Why? Because AB is equal to CD. And in our first equation we have seen that CD itself is AT. Okay, we have solved that equation and we have seen that CD is AT. So if AB is equal to CD, then even AB is equal to AT from equation first, which is in our Newton's first equation. So S is equal to U into T, because now we are substituting the values in this equation. So A is equal to U, OE is equal to T, half is in the formula itself, AB is equal to AT and DA is equal to T. So Newton's second equation of motion is S. Now all this we are multiplying, so S is equal to U into T, UT, plus half AT square. Why? Because A T into T, that is T square. So have you understood Newton's second law of equation? I think it will be very clear to you this Newton's second equation of motion. Thank you.